So hello guys, it's the third episode of subscriber gameplay analysis, and today we have another jungle gameplay and another Hayabusa gameplay. So probably we are learning how to play Hayabusa on my channel now. It's gonna be a little bit different draft, so you're gonna learn a bit more about Hayabusa gameplay. And yeah, today's subscriber is Depends his name. He played mlbb for 3+ years. He's got 5k ranked matches. In 3 years is not much, but still fine. His current rank is Glory, 57 stars, so it's gonna be another Glory game. Low Glory game, because it's already the end of the season and he's still Glory. Like, what the fuck? His max rank is 83 stars, so he's stuck in Glory. Maybe we should help him to finally reach that Immortal. His main heroes are Suyu, Alpha, and Hayabusa. He is a jungler, finally a jungler. And why do he wants analysis of his gameplay? I don't want to read all this, but he wants to learn about rotations, he wants to learn how to take buffs, and he also told that he played his best in this game. So yeah, let's review the game. But before we go to draft, I want to remind you guys to send your gameplays. So I have something to review. I'll have much more time right now, so I will do more reviews and we will learn much more. Now let's go to draft. I do not want to make it really long. Let's skip the banning phase, analyze the bans. So the bans are pretty fine, like he's playing it's duo rank, by the way, it's duo rank. They banned Yuzhong. I don't really like the Yuzhong ban if you want to play Hayabusa, because probably you don't care about Yuzhong, you can escape with shadows. But just as a random ban, if you want, so your random Hanabi, Layla, Mia will not die from Yuzhong, is fine. They are second pick, so Yisanshin, Van, Lancelot. 3 bans that should be when you are second pick. That's really nice. And Arlot ban, it's the same as Yuzhong. Like, you don't really care on Hayabusa about Arlot, but Arlot can make positioning for your marksman really, really hard. So you can ban Arlot, it's not a bad ban. In rank, it's even a really good ban. What do we have here on draft? Let's analyze sites as well. Like, I will do the same as last time, so I will just analyze the draft, analyze sites, and everything else. So we have Layla versus Clint. Okay, I do not need to tell you that this is kind of bad laning, right? Because Clint is early game hero, Layla is late game hero. Clint should dominate lane versus Layla, so it's gonna be hard. So gold lane laning is a bit lost. X plane is Uranus versus what the fuck is that? Probably versus Exburg, because it's gonna be Cyclops jungle, I guess. So what the fuck is Cyclops? Is it me playing there? So X plane is kind of, it's almost equal, but Uranus can dominate Exburg early game. So X plane is fine. Now let's talk about mid lane. Mid lane we have, what the fuck is that hero, bro? I don't know what is that hero. Is it Kimi? Probably it's Kimi, yeah? And Bedang versus Aurora and Grok. So it's great. It's great. Like, you can dominate mid lane with that draft. You can take waves, you can invade jungle, you counter Grok with Kimi, continuous magic damage is cool. Aurora is not as fast at rotating as Kimi and Vedang, so mid lane should be fine. You can even invade jungle, because there is a fucking Cyclops, you can just pressure him a little bit, kill Grok maybe. With this mid lane, enemies cannot invade you, so it's also a good pick here. A good advantage in your team. Talking about junglers is Hayabusa versus Cyclops. Maybe I don't need to tell you that Hayabusa can fuck Cyclops easily. He literally counters Cyclops. Cyclops cannot play versus Hayabusa. So overall, just laning stage is okay. Not talking about gold lane, of course. If you have good mid lane, good jungle, and good X lane, it's enough. You don't even need gold lane. Now let's talk about fights. So your damage dealers are Layla, Kimi, And of course Hayabusa, but he's more like assassin, not a damage dealer, right? What are threats to those heroes, to Kimi and Layla from enemy team? None. No threats. Grok ultimate, not hard to dodge. Xborg, not hard to dodge. Aurora, what the fuck? She should only flicker into that Layla, I don't know. Clint, oh, maybe, but Clint is already countered by Hayabusa, so it's not a problem. And Cyclops is as well countered by Hayabusa. And to be honest, Layla outranges in late game, in mid game already Clint and Cyclops, so it's not a problem. There is no threats to your team. You have a good CC to initiate. You have a good tank in the front lane to not let enemies come close, to open bushes. Good draft, you won draft. What about enemy team? They have Cyclops, they have Clint, they have Aurora, which I already told you are useless a little bit here. And Hayabusa can easily counter each one of them, not even talking about Bedank launching ultimates onto them, and Kimi with her ultimate and second skill, and Uranus literally cancer because they don't have enough damage to kill Uranus early game. Like really, if you use all skills, if Cyclops uses ultimate, if Aurora uses ultimate, and Xborg uses ultimate, they may kill that Uranus, no problem. But they will use just all skills, and then Hayabusa will fuck them. So there is no way for enemy to position against your draft. Your draft is perfect in this situation. I mean, you won draft. All you need to do now is to fuck enemies. As a Hayabusa, you should only know that there is a Grok, of course. Be careful with his ultimate, he can CC you. And there is, of course, Cyclops ultimate and Aurora ultimate, so you just need to be careful not to get CC'd. But overall, you can do whatever you want. And the last time I was doing videos, people were asking about emblem sets on Hayabusa and build, of course. So I will explain build, but first of all, this guy uses Thrill, Seasoned Hunter, and Warcry for Hayabusa, Assassin Emblem, which are fine, but I prefer to use Swift instead of Thrill, just to farm faster with your basic attacks in early game, because you will anyway have damage after you buy Fury Hammer. Talking about build, you will need cooldown boots, of course, but first you buy Fury Hammer, you build full Hunter Strike, then you buy cooldown boots, or maybe sometimes you will need tough boots because there is CC, but here there is no CC that can really stun you, so you can buy cooldown boots, of course Red Retribution. Then if enemies have a lot of defense, you should buy Malefic Roar, but if they do not have, you can go ahead and buy Blade of Despair, because enemies do not really have counter to you, so you can just build full damage, find the first target and kill them. You can also buy War Axe first and then buy Blade of Despair. If you buy War Axe, you will be more suitable for farming, because you will have less cooldown, you will still have damage, you can take Lord, you can heal on creeps, so more sustain. But that's in hard games where the draft is hard. Here draft is fine, you can go full damage. Buy Blade of Despair, buy War Axe, buy Malefic Roar. If enemies have healing heroes, of course, see Alibert, but if enemies do not have healing heroes, you can go ahead and buy Endless Battle. Of course, you can buy Skypiercer. If there are easy kills. Sometimes it's even better than buying Blade of Despair, so you can buy Skypiercer and then Blade of Despair. But it all depends on situation. I just want to tell you that Skypiercer is not a bad item for Hayabusa. Now we can go back to analyzing enemy spells. So you should keep in mind that enemies have flickers, like Xborg has flicker, Aurora has flicker, Grok has flicker. Why do you need to keep that in mind? Because they can always flicker ult you when you are on objective, so you should be careful, of course, when they will have ultimates. Clint has Purify, you should keep that in mind too, because he can purify from Hayabusa shadows, if you didn't know that. So you should be careful with that in fights. Also, and yeah, Cyclops with Retri is just an easy target for you. You should keep in mind as well that your Bedank has flicker, your Uranus even has flicker, so he can escape. I don't know why do you need that information. Kimi has Purify, which is not really useful here because no one can really stun you. But okay, it's fine. And your Layla has Inspire, so yeah. Your random Ukrainian marksman has Inspire, making it harder for you to play, because Grok and Aurora and Exburg will just fuck her easily. I don't know. I don't even know how she will position with this spell, but maybe it will help her in laning stage. So yeah, that's all about spells. Now let's move to gameplay. So let's start reviewing the gameplay. He starts from X-Plane, from red buff, which is fine. Teammates helping him. It's also great. Little Wanderer is on top, and as I told you, enemies have really bad draft that is easy to counter, so you can be aggressive. Do not fear that enemies will invade you. You can fight for Little Wanderer, yeah, you can be aggressive. That's good decision here in this draft. Because look, guys, even if enemies will even if this Cyclops will play safe and rotate here, he will not be able to invade you, even if you take Little Wanderer, because draft is so bad that Kimi and Bedeng and Hayabusa will fuck you anyway. So Hayabusa has free pass to rotate more aggressively, take Little Wanderer, take his blue buff after, invade Cyclops creep, of course, and yeah. This Hayabusa didn't check the farm, but that's because Bedeng showed him that Cyclops is already on blue buff, taking blue buff. So right now everything is fine. He's coming to Little Wanderer, being aggressive already, damaging Cyclops is great. Wasting a lot of time of Cyclops, making him low HP to then invade his jungle. Okay, nice retry. Now you don't have shadows. You go to your blue buff to be more aggressive, and then you go invade Cyclops jungle. You can also just invade Cyclops jungle, which is not a problem. You can go here, invade his jungle, then invade this creep, and then go to your blue buff. That's not gonna be a mistake, because Cyclops is really slow at farming jungle. And you will have enough time to clear all his jungle, make him useless, and then go back to your buff. And then go to turtle, which is gonna be fine. More safe decision is just to go your blue buff and then invade. It's gonna be fine too. So you can already see the draft diff, because Kimi is dealing a lot of damage, no one can kill Kimi. Hayabusa is damaging Cyclops, so he decided to go blue buff right now, which is fine, it's a safe. I like to play more risky when enemies wasting a lot of time fighting on mid lane. So it's fine right now. Now he has shadows, and he can clearly see that there are 2 low HP enemies, so there are 2 decisions. He can go mid lane, make them use flicker or kill them, it doesn't matter, or he can go invade jungle. Because he made Cyclops low HP, Cyclops is really slow at rotating, he's slow, and yeah, you have time to invade his jungle, then go back to your creep, or go turtle, or kill Clint with your level 4, it doesn't matter. So yeah. Again, I don't like this, that you are taking this creep, because there are clearly 2 low HP roam and mid lane here, and Cyclops is farming really slow, so you can be aggressive here. You can even go and make this Clint use Purify and then go back to farming jungle if you want to help your marksman. Because Layla is really bad versus Clint, and that Layla is retarded. Just to make sure she doesn't feed Clint early game, you can even help Layla. Farming this creep is unnecessary at all. In this draft, only in this draft, because enemies really fucked up. There is a huge draft diff, you should use it. A lot of low glories, they fuck up with draft, and they make you do whatever you want. So okay, you decide to make that Clint use Purify, which is not bad decision, because you already wasted a lot of time here. Cyclops is probably farming his creep right now. So yeah, it's not a bad decision, it's fine. Now we go back to turtle. There is low HP Grok here, fuck him, you don't have shadows. Now turtle is in 14 seconds, best decision is of course to take this creep, have level 4, go turtle. Go turtle with your team. Again, the draft of enemy is so bad that Hayabusa doesn't fear anything here. So he can do whatever he wants. There is a Cyclops on mid lane. I don't know if he's with level 4 right now. You should probably check that. So they are coming turtle already. Your team is coming too. Yeah, you should wait a little bit for your team. Nice, you are on turtle. You have retry. Last time I was reviewing Hayabusa gameplays, that guy used retry before turtle. Maybe you saw that moment. I will make a reminder here about that. So, I can already tell you have a bad positioning on turtle, because look, why there is a draft diff? Because there is a useless grog that cannot stop you. I will even draw this here. There is a useless grog that cannot stop you. There is a useless aurora, and there is a useless cyclops that cannot escape your shadows. And there is a retarded Exburg that is fighting with Uranus, and probably Uranus is retarded as well. But you should focus jungler. Why? Answer is really simple. Because if you focus jungler, you will play not a 50-50 retry, but 100% retry, right? If you kill Cyclops, you will retry turtle anyway. If you focus other heroes, Cyclops will be able to retry, and there's gonna be a 50-50 retry depending on skill. You don't need that. You should always try to make it 100% retribution. Your positioning right now does not allow you to shadow Cyclops, and it only allows you to shadow Grok or Aurora, or just play safe and take turtle with retribution, but it's a bad passive decision when you have a better draft, so... You see, Cyclops can retry and you can retry. So, imagine that Cyclops is not retarded and he can retry, right? Even though Bedank missed his skill, he's flying somewhere there. So, yeah, I don't really like it. That was ultra passive. You allow too much for this draft to do for enemies. They should not be allowed to do that. So now you took turtle. Cyclops is running low HP here. Aurora Grog dead. There is a blue buff, of course, here. Cyclops didn't take it. You should go a blue buff right now. You should go blue buff. Anyway, no one will come to you. You will take it. So again, you decide to play passive, which is bad, obviously. It doesn't really matter. You may win this game even if you play passive, but you should always use the draft diff. Like if enemies picked some Cyclops, Aurora, and Grok and died on turtles, and go take their buff. And you tell Uranus to go take creep, nice. But now enemies respawn. Now you will fight with enemies and you don't have ultimate. So that's the point. I don't know where is this Grok, whatever. Okay, you decided to invade anyway. Because there is a draft diff, you can do whatever you want, but you lost time taking your red buff. Okay, you retry the creep, now you don't have shadows, you don't have ultimate. Right? To be even more aggressive, you don't need to fight those enemies because your shadows cooldown is 11 seconds. You should go and invade this Cyclops red buff now. Going to gold lane and fucking gold lane. That will be the most aggressive gameplay, and that's what you need. You don't need to kill them, bro. You don't have any objectives here that you can fight for. No objectives. You just play for kills right now. Like I mean, yeah, it's a kill, guys. It's a kill. It's cool because you get farm, but it doesn't help you at all. Like, doesn't take some objectives. It's just a kill. Taking Cyclops jungle here will lead to Clint sucking huge dicks. And it will be much, much better than killing some Aurora on mid lane. And wasting a lot of time for one kill. Now you again play passive. Why do you play passive, bro? Go invade the Cyclops here. Go invade the Cyclops here. Go to Clint, use shadows on him, make him use purifies, and go back here. When your ultimate cooldown will be fine. By the way, you have blue retry. I don't like blue retry on Hayabusa. Of course, you should take blue retry. And you have swift boots, which is bad. Look, why swift boots are bad for Hayabusa? Because you need cooldown. Less cooldown, more aggression. You can do much more kills. When you have ultimate, you can invade. When you have shadows, you can escape. For that, you need cooldown. You don't need attack speed. Okay, now you don't have ultimate. Cyclops already cleared everything. Okay, take that buff now. Okay. You see Cyclops coming too far in jungle. Yeah, kill him. How did you get the fucking assist? I don't know. Aiming shadows gives you assist. Okay, now turtle is in 30 seconds. You will have ultimate soon. There are creeps coming from gold lane. There are creeps coming from gold lane. There is a clean solo there. Almost solo. There is a grog that cannot do a shit. Again, draft diff. So yeah. Oh, Cyclops didn't even take his jungle, imagine. The low glory draft diff gameplay is insane. So now, yeah, you go for cleaned, of course. Okay, missed shadow. I don't know, probably if you hit that shadow, Layla would be alive, but fine. So now turtle in 9 seconds, grog half HP on mid lane, Cyclops just coming from base. Aurora can come to defend this tower, but overall this tower is right now undefended. So you can decide to push the tower, which will be a risky move, because of course Aurora can come and you will waste a lot of time here. But yeah, even if Aurora will come, you can still decide to go to turtle, because enemies will not take turtle. So yeah, pushing tower right now is a good idea. Whenever you can push towers, guys, as I told you in the first video, whenever you can push towers, you push towers. You are pusher 300, 3000, tower pusher, that's your name right now. You got the towers, that's even better than a turtle. It's great. Your team fighting there just because of draft diff, because really no one can kill them. So it's fine. The draft diff is so huge that your team can fight without a jungler and still win. Cyclops is dead. Everyone is dying here. Yeah, you can pick up some kills, but you don't have shadows, you don't have ultimate. So probably you can just take turtle. Right, okay. Okay, nice. Focus turtle. Your team's gonna take a mid lane right now. I mean, they're not gonna take a mid lane because there are just small creeps right now. Now Grok, Aurora and Cyclops coming from base. You have ultimate. You should go pressure mid lane right now. You should go pressure mid lane. If enemies will come to mid lane, you should go pressure jungle. If enemies will come and protect somewhere here, you can go pressure X lane. So you should use that ultimate right now. You have a lot of farm. You should use that ultimate somewhere. You have damage. All you need to think about, I have damage, I can do something. I do not have damage, I go farm. Playing passive like this is like nonsense, because you can push towers. Why do you farm? The whole game is about pushing towers. Whenever you have farm, you push towers. You invade, you dominate enemies. Okay, now you decided to invade enemy jungle. Okay, it's a good idea. You cannot push towers. You want to use your ultimate, that's good. Grog dead. You shouldn't have used ultimate on that Grog, because now you cannot come and be aggressive on the mid lane, right? You have only shadows. You will have only shadows. But it's fine. Now you cannot do anything. You can go back to farming jungle. Take that buff and yeah, you don't have ultimate, so probably playing a little bit more passive, coming to your red buff, waiting for your ultimate cooldown. And you can already see, guys, that his ultimate cooldown is really long. So because of no cooldown boots, no cooldown items at all, like War Axe, magic boots for cooldown. So you need those items for Hayabusa. Now you see Cyclops here, nice. Cyclops is just a free target, you kill him. No creeps coming for bot lane, you can take a creep and then go back to pushing bot lane. If you will see enemies coming to mid lane, you should go defend mid lane. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, there is no camping here, no nothing. Just such a big draft diff that I cannot even tell him to like wait, check bushes, because there is no one in bushes, obviously. So yeah, you are being aggressive right now, which is a good idea. You have ultimate, you have shadows, use them on clean, kill him. Now you don't have anything, you push tower, well played. After you push tower, because there is still defense on a bot lane, you can go push the second tower on bot lane, But you can also forget about the tower for 2 more minutes when there's gonna be no defense on towers, and invade enemy jungle right now. Like, invade these creeps, invade these creeps. It's gonna be fine too. Okay, your team is not coming. Probably you will not do anything here because you don't have ultimate. That's gonna be just a waste of time right now. You didn't retry, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Turtle in 20 seconds. Turtle in 20 seconds. You will have ultimate soon, so you can become more aggressive right now. You can already make a rotation to top. So you take that creep. You can either go top, invade Cyclops jungle, or you can focus towers, which will be, of course, a better idea because you know I like pushing towers, and take that bottom tower. With your ultimate, focusing some Aurora, Clint, or whatever. It doesn't matter whom you focus here. The draft is so bad that like you can kill anyone. Of course, better to kill marksman and mage and jungler, but okay, wait. Why do you aim at Xborg? No. Wait. Wait. You don't need to focus Xborg. You saw Aurora and Clint on a backline. It's your job to kill them because you are a threat to them. You should stay here. Wait. Xborg is not a threat to your team. They will manage it. Forget about it. You should go and focus when the Clint will come. You focus Clint right now. So it's your job to focus Clint. And overall, why are you fighting here if you have bot lane tower? I don't know. Okay, nice. You go to push bottom tower. Great, thank you. Thank you for pushing towers, bro. Thank you for pushing towers. That's a great idea. Okay, go back. Go back. No, you want to kill that Clint. Whatever. Go take the defense on bot lane. Fucking make enemies use the defense. Like, you know, enemies are dead. Like Grok and Clint are dead. There is only Xborg. Make him use his armor with your shadows and take the defense on the bot lane. That will help you a lot when the Lord will come. That's also an objective. Taking defense on the bottom tower is an objective as well, guys. It's the same like pushing towers. Because this prepares for a Lord, and then you will push bot lane 100% with Lord. Okay, so they prepare for Lord in 20 seconds. He wrote that they should take Lord on 8 minutes. Yeah, you can go help team right now, because Lord is in 8 seconds. If you right now find some kills on Cyclops, it's gonna be great, you're gonna take Lord. So you're coming there, all enemies are already dead. Fine, you go back to Lord. Right, your team is doing a lot of job here, because just... I'm tired of repeating it, but it's a draft diff. Just a huge draft diff. So Lord will come out in 15 seconds on a 40 seconds mark. There are defense on all lanes, so Lord will come mid lane. You should take top side or bottom side with Hayabusa, doesn't matter. Just go those lanes, make the defense being used before the Lord creeps come. Yeah, go push. Go push. Do not fight with them. When the Lord will come, you will use your ultimate, everything's gonna be fine, man. They don't like pushing creeps. He wants Aurora. And again, you got killed, but that Aurora overall is a useless piece of shit. So you better zone out Clint and Cyclops in fights than kill Aurora, to be honest. And you better push the fucking bot lane and make the defense being used, finally. Now you don't have ultimate. Now when the Lord will come, you don't have ultimate to zone out damage dealers. That's the problem. If you use your ultimate when the Lord will come here, then enemies will run away. Ah, Hayabusa ulting me, ah. And you will push tower. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can come and kind of disturb them with your shadows, but it will not help much. Okay. Now you finally go push, thank you. Really thanks. Okay, with your team killing everyone. You have ultimate in 6 seconds. Yeah, you used your shadows before ultimate cooldown. Poor Aurora, just being focused for no reason. Oh yeah, your team just pushing right now, there is no one to defend tower. Okay, so now let's evaluate his jungle gameplay. So draft is 10 out of 10. He picked Hayabusa in a really good draft. He counters enemies, so draft is great. Early game rotations 8 out of 10 because he was a little bit not aggressive when invading Cyclops when they have a literally worse draft, and he was not aggressive to invade Cyclops. Mid game rotations 7 out of 10. You've seen that he's not pushing towers when he can, sometimes, just sometimes. So it's not a really bad, but sometimes he was not invading, sometimes he was not pushing towers, so 7 out of 10 mid-game rotations. Late game rotations 8 out of 10. A late game, it's when the Lord comes already. He was not pushing bot lane, he was wasting a lot of time not taking that defense on a bot lane, was fighting too much, so making useless kills instead of pushing, so 8 out of 10, and micro skill with Haya 8 out of 10 as well, because he was missing shadows sometimes, so not much combos, like full combos with Hayabusa with first skill, shadow, first skill, you know. Fight 7 out of 10, I deducted 3 points here because of bad positioning on first turtle, bad focusing on X-Borg on that fight, and yeah. Just sometimes bad focus, bad positioning, wasting ultimate, so 7 out of 10. Spell, build and emblems, of course you should take better red retry and take cooldown boots. This will enhance your gameplay. And yeah, that's all. Overall, I want to tell to this guy that he plays good, he plays fine, but mostly he won because of draft diff this time and because he plays on low glories at the end of the season. So you should go on a higher rank because your skill is higher than those enemies anyway. Go on higher rank, you will meet stronger players, and maybe I will analyze your game again, telling you your mistakes, and because stronger enemies probably will win you. But overall, for playing in Glory fine, you can reach Immortal with that skill if you play enough games. So GG's. See you guys on the next video, on the 4th episode, right? It's the 3rd. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to tell me what should I add more here in video, what should I explain more. Yeah, send your videos as well. And yeah, see you tomorrow. See you on stream. I will stream right now. Yeah, bye.